I never saw a car. They must have taken off when the shooting stopped, and we called 911.
Okay. Just to make sure I'm clear on this, your guess is what went down here and at your place is in retaliation for the Scully shoot.
It had to be.
I could see them going after you. You shot the guy, but why Luke?
I was there when it happened. Everybody knows we're business partners.
And you don't recognize any of these guys?
Never seen them in my life, or theirs. Now, I gotta get back home, to check out the damage. There are people who need me. I will come downtown and give a formal statement, but I gotta get out of here. I will not leave town, Garcia.
Go on, get out of here.
I'll call you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Laura.
You're next, Luke.
Well, it's exactly the way Sonny just laid it out for you.
Well, I want to hear it in your words. Where were you when the shooting started?
I was right in here. Sonny and my son were over there in front of the sofa. Sonny threw Lucky down and covered him when the shooting started. And then the front door blew open and they were inside. 2 came from the front, 2 came in through the back. We returned fire.
You were armed.
Yeah, and a damn good thing. Otherwise, it'd be us under those sheets. One of them who came in through the front was dropped pretty fast.
Who shot him?
Me. And his partner took a quick retreat out the back. So then Sonny took Lucky and stashed him in the basement out of the line of fire. And we took care of the 2 who came in through the back. Then I went after the guy who went outside.
Why?
Because he was armed and obviously wanted to waste us. I followed him around the side of the house. I took a shot. I missed. It was pretty dark out there. I couldn't see anything. So then the kitchen door was open. I came back through, worked my way through the house, and upstairs to find my wife and daughter, make sure they were okay. They were gone. And so when I came back down here, well, that's when I heard the shotgun blast. He was dead before he hit the ground. My wife dropped the gun, shotgun, right here somewhere.
Is that how it happened, Mrs. Spencer?
Hey, give it a rest, Garcia. She can make a statement later.
No. I have to tell him what happened. Lou in her car seat in the closet. And that's when I saw the shotgun, because that's where we keep it.
Loaded?
Detective, I have children. It's bad enough we have weapons in the house, but I don't keep it loaded. I do know where the shells are, however. And I do know how to load it. So that's what I did. My son was downstairs somewhere in the middle of a war zone, and I didn't know, I wasn't sure what happened to my husband. I thought that I might have to protect Lucky, so I told Foster to guard the baby, and I took the shotgun and I went down the back stairs into the kitchen.
Foster?
Our dog.
So you were coming down the back stairs and...
I got to the bottom in the kitchen and I heard a crash. And I heard someone walk through the kitchen. I had the feeling that they were following someone. So I followed. And when I got in the living room, I saw Luke standing at the bottom of the stairs. His back was to us. And I saw the man raise his hand with the gun in it, and he was going to shoot Luke. So I did what I had to do. I raised the shotgun, and I aimed at his back, and I shot him. I killed him.
What happened then, Mrs. Spencer?
I went upstairs to take care of my baby. Will I have to leave my house?
That won't be necessary. There's really not much mystery to what went down here.
No, I mean, is it safe for us to be here?
It's unlikely that they'll be back. There's just a lot of damage. But I'll leave 2 men behind to keep an eye on your place.
Thank you.
Sure.
When can I clean it up?
Anytime. We've got all the evidence we need. I'm sorry we had to disrupt your home like this, Mrs. Spencer.
Detective, it's not your fault. Thank you.
Sure.
This is how tall Lucky was before I went to Beecher's Corners. And there's a bullet hole. A Spencer family memento. Bullet hole. In the walls. Blood on the floor. I killed someone. I didn't even have to think about it. It was just reflex. He was going to shoot you, so I shot him first.
Did I forget to thank you?
Dare make light of this.
I'm not. I couldn't do that. This whole thing it's...
How about absurd? The image of me with a nursing baby in one arm and a shotgun in the other. This is not the life that we're supposed to be living. This is not the life that I want for my children.
For God's sake, Laura, neither do I.
Look, this is our home. My God, if we can't feel safe in this.
I never told you it was safe to come back from Beecher's Corners.
Do you realize how long I was in Beecher's Corners?
Yes! I know every agonizing moment.
It's never going to be over, Luke.
But it is, sweetheart. It's almost over now. This was probably their last hurrah.
Probably. You can't be certain. I killed him.
What do you want me to do? You just tell me, and I'll do anything.
I want things to be different. But as long as you are who you are, nothing is going to change.
Try an angel.
I'm not an angel. I'm not the girl you married. I'm a wife, a mother. I want a home. I want friends. I want family. I want community. All the things that you find so uninteresting.
How can you say that?
Because it's obvious. When our children were born, I changed. Completely. And forever. You didn't. So I guess their well-being is now my responsibility.
Our responsibility.
You can't raise a family living the life that you live. You end up shooting people in your own living room. I'm sorry, Luke. I'm sorry. It's unacceptable.
What do you want to do? You want to go back to Beecher's Corners?
No. Why should I be punished? Why should our children's lives be so disrupted? It's not fair. Those people weren't after us.
I'm getting a real beat on this. I can get this under control.
I don't want it under control. I want it gone.